morning. Today is March 25th and a Tuesday. It's a lovely sunny morning in Munnar. As I showed you in our earlier video that last afternoon we came to Munnar. So today is our second day at Munnar and the plan is to go for the local sightseeing. We will be taking an auto. So we have bargained a cost of 1,400 rupees and the auto will take us to one particular stretch in the route. So there are like 4 routes over here which you can explore. So we will be going on the Matupetty dam route, which we felt would be the best to explore because we have already come through the Coimbatore route and we saw some places and stopped at some scenic points. So we will finish our breakfast here at the hotel and start for our sightseeing around 9 o'clock in the morning. But before that, I'll show you when we woke up in the morning. The glass was fully wet from the other side because of the dew, the morning dew, and it looks lovely. The sun is shining bright. So I'll show you how it looks like from our room. See the glass window. Looks lovely from inside, and you can see the bright rays of the sun in the valley. So I'll just open the window and show you how it looks. See, wonderful. Now at the restaurant of the hotel for having our breakfast. This is what I took. Puri and sabzi. This is the full restaurant. That's the buffet area. So we are all ready and set to get on into the auto and go for our sightseeing. So this place where we are staying, this area is called the Kannan Devan Hills, and right in front of our hotel, the valley that you saw is the Scout and Guide Center. So that's the open field where I showed you yesterday, where these kids were playing around. Head, you can see just behind that hotel, this is the bus for Munnar. Also there is a double-decker bus which flies every day taking tourists, and you can enjoy a double-decker ride to various viewpoints in Munnar. But I mean, we didn't opt for it because we thought it might be too shaky because considering it's a hilly area, so it may not be that comfortable, but definitely looks very interesting to sit on a double decker and see this nice sights and views of Munnar. First stop, this is a rose garden of rupees 50 for adults, and for children between 5 and 10 it's 25 each. So we just need to buy 2 tickets for both of us. Lot of roses. These are the red ones. There are other flowers also. These are called the pelican flower. These are anthuriums. Mostly these are indoor plants. See, there are plants along this slope.
মা এই ফুলগুলো কি সুন্দর, এটা বাড়ি নিয়ে যাওয়া যাবে গো, কি সুন্দর দেখো।
There's a stray cat. So we go up and this road again, this pathway. So this rose garden is quite big. মোটামুটি এখানে আসছে photo point. Place is definitely a must visit if you are a nature lover or you have interest in flowers and botany. This is a big in terms of size of this rose. Other color roses also here. People are busy taking photos here.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is a nice photo point made in the form of a butterfly. You can stand and take photos here. Cinnamon plant. Not sure why it's written cinnamon. End of the rose garden. So as you can see the road right after this. So there is another stretch left where we will go and explore. Small eatery place in the middle of this rose garden. This is the area with all the cactus plants. So we are done seeing this rose garden and it was extremely beautiful, and being the spring time, so this I think is the best time to visit this place as all the flowers are blooming, and when you look around it's only full of different colorful flowers. The photo point where we have stopped. You can see the roads winding down the side of the hill. These are all the cameramen busy taking photos. View is lovely from here. This photo point stops. The elephant safari that can be done here. You can see the queue of elephants going up the hill with people sitting on the back. Office where you can buy tickets. So we decided to skip this elephant safari because somehow, I mean, we have done lots of elephant safaris before, that too with our son also. So he has been on elephant safaris before, and also the cost for each person is 700 rupees, which I felt is quite high, considering it's just a 20 minutes elephant safari. We have come to the Kannan Devan Tea factory. So this is the outlet, and they have a factory behind where we will now go and see how the tea is made and the tea leaves are processed. The setting of this tea factory is with the tea plantations behind. You can get a very strong smell of the tea even from outside the factory. But I think there's a ticket, so you have to go and buy the ticket first and then only we'll be able to enter. this is the ticket counter. The factory visit timing. So right now it's 10:35. So we can go for the 11 a.m. slot, which would be in Hindi. Ticket cost 120 rupees for adults, and for child above between 6 and 12 would be 60. So just came outside the tea factory. So videography was not permitted inside, so we could not take any videos or photos. But the interesting fact about this Kannan Devan tea factory is it's partially owned by the Tatas. While the name of Tata is not marketed prominently, but we just got to know that around 28-30% is owned by Tata. So this particular Kannan Devan tea factory owns around 70 farms, 70 gardens, tea gardens in this entire region, and thousands of people walk here at the tea factory. This is the lemongrass tea which we are tasting. Just 5 minutes from the Devan Kannan tea factory, we reached the Madupetty dam or the Madupetty reservoir. So I'll show you. So the dam is behind me, the reservoir is behind me, the dam is on my left. So you can see this is the Madupetty reservoir and the Madupetty dam. The reservoir. You can see in the distance some water activities are happening. There's a couple of speed boats. There's also a parking facility here. This is where you can see the vehicles are moving. This is right on the dam. So this is the dam. So on the left side is the reservoir, and on the right side is where the dam is obstructing the flow of the water, or the controlling the flow of the water. Now we are walking on top of the dam. Water on the left looks to be very clear and is completely green in color. The water is released in a controlled fashion from the other side of the dam. So this is the other side of the dam, and you can see the jet of water being released from the dam. So we came to the other side of the Madupetty dam, and this is called the Eco Point. So this place is good for its serenity and like taking good photos with the backdrop of the reservoir, the water body, and the hills. This is also called the Echo Point. So you can shout and you can hear the echo. So my son is already shouting the names of his friends. So it's very nice, calm and peaceful here. You can actually hike. There's a trail along the bank of the reservoir where people are going. Looks lovely, with the hills in the background. I don't know if we can make out the echo, which we can hear clearly. The water looks absolutely clear. Have some green coconut. Sure. কেমন জল মিষ্টি? মিষ্টি. Seems very sweet. At least he finds it very sweet. Now this is the malai. You can see how thick it is. This is absolutely delicious. By the way, this each green coconut costed us $70. But the water was very sweet, and there was a lot of, the quantity was a lot, So I think it's worth it. কেমন মালাই?
নয় মোটা মালাই নারকেল।
Just look at the view from here. Look at the view from here. It's absolutely breathtaking. Come to this Kundala Dam Reservoir. So there's some boating activities which takes place. So it's supposed to be very scenic and perfect for boating and taking photos. This is the entry to the place where the boating happens. This is actually the dam. This is the second dam after the Madupetty dam which we visited earlier in the day. This is the dam. You can see the flow of water from the other side of the reservoir. This is the on the top of the right on top of the dam. Water flowing. Some nice photos will come here. Here for the paddle boats. So if we have, so there are a lot of couple of options in terms of what all boats or boat ride you can take. So we have taken the paddle boat. So we are now in our paddle boat. So enjoying the boat ride. So because it's a lunch time, this is the only boat which is available. The other kind of boats, one was the Shikara, the other was a 7-seater motor steered boat. Those are not available right now. Nice feeling for this boating in the middle of the reservoir. This is the view. Very nice. We started our ride from this boat ride costed us 400 rupees, and there are some markings ahead, so you cannot go beyond those boundaries. There are some tubes and other things floating, so that's the demarcation till where you can actually go. But otherwise a lovely experience. So slowly heading back from where we started. So now we have almost reached the banks and brings an end to our amusing boat ride. So just got done with the boat ride. Little tiring but lots of fun. So it becomes little uncomfortable when the sun comes out of behind the clouds, so it becomes very hot. Otherwise there was a breeze, and if it's cloudy it's actually very relaxing. Eucalyptus trees. This area is filled with eucalyptus trees and all like huge. Come to the shop to have Maggie. We have come to this place which is quite situated quite at an altitude, and so this is the best site from where you get this amazing views of the tea plantations. You can see the tea gardens sloping down and the hill in the distance. So this is where you enter and slowly come down. কি বলছে ছবি তুলতে? Okay, I think they want to take some photos. So I have to look for a photographer now. They actually take nice photos with the tea gardens. So the pathways through the inside of this middle of these gardens are quite steep. So to be careful while coming down. So looks lovely. Looks like a green carpet. Actually witnessing the true Munnar here with the signature lush green tea gardens. So we are done seeing this place. It's a lovely place and we took some really good photos. There was a photographer, so we used him to take some nice professional photos. So by the way, they are charging 30 rupees per photo, so which is okay, like quite standard. So probably now I think this was the last place and we will head back towards our hotel. It would take I think an hour and a half at least to go there. So it was a good sightseeing that we had today of Munnar, and tomorrow we are proceeding towards Alleppey. We have a one night stay at the houseboat, so I'll show you more videos of that experience when we go there, and also our journey from Munnar to Alleppey. So signing off from here, from the tea gardens of Munnar. So we'll be bidding goodbye to this lovely tea gardens, and please do subscribe to the channel and like our videos if you love watching the videos that I post. So say bye bye for now. Say tata, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, see you soon in the next video.